Welcome back to 100 Days of Startup, where I, Rod Danan, am building Prentus, where we connect startups to skill tech interns that they can hire. And we're building the number one platform for bootcamp grads to go to after they graduate. None of those fellow things that Lambda School just launched or any of those other kind of bougie, not bougie, subpar post grad support. Apprentice is going to be the home for all bootcamp grads. So just know you heard it here first. But today, what did I do? I woke up in the morning and before my ortho appointment, I decided to send out the sales offer to that person I was talking about. And when I came back from my appointment, they had already accepted. So I have a salesperson on the team now. It'll just be it's a 3-month contract. We're evaluating each other first. It's commission only, and then after those 3 months, if we both want to work together, then we continue as with them as an employee. So make sure that the first hire is definitely someone that should be on the team and that this person actually wants to work with us. So I think it's a great opportunity. I'm really hyped for it. With that said, I had to do some onboarding stuff today. So that included, prepping the sales agreement and just doing some edits, sending it out to them to sign. Then on the admin front, creating their email, adding them to our different tools. In terms of the actual onboarding process. So as I mentioned, I think it was last week, the week before, I have the first 3 days planned already, but the next 2 days, that's where I got some work to do. So basically the next 2 days is just telling them about our marketing plan and how that works, and then building a sales plan with them on the final day. So other than that, I continued with some minor features in our current app. So I have a checklist I mentioned, and just going through those, adding them. Some things I deleted because it would have been too complex, even though they seem minor. But other than that, I just updated the partnership. I got in the middle of that, I guess in the middle of the afternoon, got an update on my partnership agreement from my lawyer. So they sent me the latest updates. I was honestly really tired this afternoon, and once I took a quick glance at it, I was like, I can't read this right now. So just set up a meeting for tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to talk with them about the partnership agreement. Hopefully there's nothing too major and I can send it out to our partner and get that official. So looking forward to that. And then I had a meeting to onboard a new designer that actually joined. And they will be working on the bootcamp grad side of things. So building out the dashboard, basically the overview pages for each of them. So I'll be working with them very, very closely, but that takes a load off of me. I won't have to be, building the Figma designs for this. I can still focus just on Bubble, marketing, podcasts, everything else. So that's huge for me. So I had to go to onboarding meeting with them. They haven't used Figma before, so I had to give them some resources to kind of learn that quickly. But I think since they're coming from Sketch, it should be pretty quick. And I look forward to seeing their output. After that meeting, I decided to re-record the intern walkthrough I talked about yesterday. And in this version, it was definitely smoother. There's still a couple hiccups, mostly in terms of how things displayed on the screen. So I was using a little bit smaller screen than I'm usually using. So some things display a little bit differently, but I edited those and then deleted a couple buttons that just didn't make sense that they were there. So each day improve by 1%, and then you end up being great. So that works out. I uploaded that video to our YouTube, so it's public. I'll be sharing it with our partner that once we sign the agreement later this week, and then they'll get their 60 plus students on board onto the platform. So going to be good. Ended the day with a designers meeting and was very positive outcomes there. So not just, on the actual output front where people are kind of chugging along, they have ideas, but on the future outlook too. Because one, we have that designer that I just mentioned before, but the other two designers, they both asked for more work. So if they're asking for more work, that means that we have people moving forward and we're going to be able to continue to put stuff out there. And that really calms my mind. I'm happy that this platform is going to continue to move forward and it's not going to have to be something I have to carry. So thank you to those team members for giving the support. Looking forward to building this. And yeah, tomorrow will be a good Thursday. So hope everyone had a great Wednesday, and talk to you later.